Today I'm going to show you how to connect your Chromebook or your personal laptop to the visualiser in order to teach underneath the visualiser during a Google Meet. To do this, you will need a Chromebook or a personal laptop, a visualiser, a power cable for the visualiser, and a USB connection. The USB end goes into the laptop or the Chromebook, and the other end, which is square, goes into the visualiser. As you can see here, the USB connection is in the Chromebook or in your personal laptop, and the square end of this cable is plugged into the right hand side of the visualiser. The power cable for the visualiser goes to the back. Your visualiser should now be fully connected and turned on. When it's turned on, the light is blue. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use this demo class to start a Google Meet. At this point, you can see the camera is still on me. Once I've joined the meeting, now I can change the camera. I do this by going to the bottom right-hand corner and clicking on the three dots. I then choose Settings, and when you open up Settings, you have three options: Audio, Video, and Host Controls. At this point, you should click Video, and you will see that there's a camera option and it currently says Front Camera. When you click here, you will also have the option for Document Camera. If this option is not available, I'll discuss this later. If you click Document Camera, you will see that it changes from me to my piece of paper. At this point, you can start writing under the visualiser and the pupils will see this. If you would like them to see only this, then they should pin you to their screen. Now, as you can see, as I'm writing, it looks backwards. However, for the pupils, it is not. And on the recording, it is also not. It's the correct way around. So I can understand that this could be a little bit off-putting. And if you have a Chromebook, you have the option of seeing this the correct way around. To do this, you would go to the bottom right-hand corner of the Chromebook, where you would see a little white circle. If you click on this, you are trying to open the camera. If it doesn't show, then you should search your device for camera. Once you open this, you will maybe see yourself and you can change that to the visualiser. You do that by clicking this little circular set of arrows. You can see that this is the correct way around. However, if it's still not showing the correct way around, you would press this top button, which is a reflection button. If I click this now, you'll see it goes backwards and again forwards. You could leave this open whilst you're teaching if you would like to see it the correct way around. Now, you can use the visualiser only in this way, or you can also use it alongside a PowerPoint or a tab or a video, for example. I often use the visualiser alongside a PowerPoint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this part of the video so that later I can show you how the recording looks. So say, for example, I would like to share a PowerPoint and also my visualiser. I would do this by pressing Present Now, and then I would choose a tab. I have opened a PowerPoint through OneDrive, and it's currently one of my tabs, so I'm going to click on that. Now, within the PowerPoint, I'm actually going to present the slideshow. As you can see, I have a tab with my PowerPoint with a little blue square. This means that you are sharing this tab. And in my Google Meet, I can also still see my visualiser. So at this point, I have the option of moving through the PowerPoint and perhaps completing answers underneath or making observations about the PowerPoint. Right now I'm clicking through a few slides just to show it moving. And also, you can see that you can still see the words here, so anything you write will continue. All you would need to do is move your piece of paper up and down to ensure that it's still within the screen. Often it's good to ask the pupils if it looks okay and they can read it fine. Sometimes changing pen to a darker pen or moving the visualiser closer to the jotter can make things more clear. I did mention that perhaps when you're changing to the camera, the document camera might not appear. If this is the case, it could be because of a faulty cable or because of a faulty USB port. It's good to try and check that it works before taking your visualiser home and the cables. However, if you already have it at home, then it's just good to check and use all the USB ports to check that it's not an issue with that. I'm more than happy to help with any queries anyone might have, and I really hope this was useful. At the end of this video, you will see the recording that I've taken during this part of the training, and that is what the pupils will see.